Hi, and thank you for joining me in this Yoga Sizzle video. So this is going to be a short sequence that you can use if you've been sitting in front of a computer for a long time, at your office or doing homework. Give yourself a 10-minute break and we'll release some tension around your neck and shoulders, your arms and your wrists. Let's get started. Hi, and for this one, we're going to stay in our chairs. So no yoga mats today. But instead, sit on the edge of your chair so that it's still going to be an active posture. We're going to be doing some slow, gentle, continuous moving so that we can release all this tension from having been sitting quite static and still, hunched over in front of a computer. You can have your feet probably hip distance apart, might feel most comfortable. And again, just like when we're standing, hip distance is usually going to be around 2 of your own fist widths. And then sit on the tips of your sit bones and let your bum feel a little bit heavy so you feel you've got a solid foundation. And then lifting up the front of your body but without sticking your ribs out. So we want to keep the ribs in. Lifting up the front of the body, creating space along the side of the body, creating length along your spine and the back of your body. The sternum, the top of your chest, lifting up, again without sticking your ribs out. And then bringing your ears back in line with your shoulders, keeping your chin slightly tucked. We're stacking our head on top of our spine, like an apple on a stack of gold coins. And then we're going to start with a gentle, easy breath awareness exercise. It's always really nice to come into the breath, and it's really important to breathe. Surprise, surprise. How often do we really think about taking a natural breath when we're all crunched over? There's hardly any space for our lungs or for the breath. So sitting nice and tall, and then hovering your right hand in front of your belly button or just below your belly button, but it's hovering. And then your left hand hovers in front of your heart space. Your arms and shoulders feel heavy, and then from here close your eyes. And drawing the breath in through your nostrils, down along your spine to the pit of your belly. And exhaling back along the spine and out through your nose. Drawing the breath in and all the way down. Exhaling, the breath moves up and out. It might feel a little bit strained at first to draw the breath down, especially if your natural breath has become a shorter chest breath. Can you bring your breath all the way down to your belly? And little by little you might notice a slight magnetic push or pull sensation in your right hand as you inhale. And you might notice a slight magnetic push-pull in your left hand as you exhale. So we want our inhale to draw in through the nostrils, down along the spine, towards the right hand, and the exhale moving up and out. And we're going to add some gentle movement, but let your breath move. The hands will travel on this magnetized breath. With your inhalation, letting your right hand scan up the front of your body towards your heart, while the left hand moves out and down towards your navel. And as you exhale, the right hand is moved out and down, the left hand moves up. Inhaling, the right hand moves up. Left hand moves out and down, and as you exhale, the right hand moves out and down, the left hand moves up. Creating a water wheel sort of effect with our hands, the breath being the driver of the hands, moving the wheel. And just noticing how the magnetic sensation might feel a little bit stronger in the right hand, most often more dominant in our right hand, and the left hand follows along for the ride. And it might feel very subtle, it might feel a little bit stronger. That's okay. And then gently bringing your hands together, opening your eyes, and you're going to sweep your hands all the way up. Palms might touch, and then bring the hands all the way out. And your palms together. One more time, sweep the hands all the way up. And down, and the palms touch. One more time, sweep your arms up, and let your butt feel really heavy. We're going to stretch one arm at a time. Giving our shoulder blades a bit of freedom, lengthening the sides of our body. So reaching your left fingers up, length from the side of your left hip to the rib cage, to the armpits and your fingers, and then the right side from your hips, along your waist, your ribs, your armpit, your arm, your fingers, reaching both arms up, and then bring your hands out and down. Reaching all the way up. And this time bring your hands out, palms face up. Just roll your shoulders and let your palms turn, the thumbs point down. Then roll your shoulders open, arms follow the hands, follow palms face up. One more time, rolling and opening, holding your arms here. And then bringing in your little finger, followed by your ring finger, your middle finger, your index finger, your thumb. And then opening from the thumb, the index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and the little finger. Stretch your fingers out. Feel the space around the webbing of your fingers. And then fluidly bringing in one finger at a time, making a fist. Fluidly opening one finger at a time. Stretch. And make a fist. Open out. Make a fist. Open out. And then reach your arms all the way up. Bring the arms all the way down. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your hands out once more. This time only pinching your index fingers and your thumbs together. Other three fingers stretch apart. Pull the pinch fingers towards your elbows. Roll your shoulders forward. Bring the back of your wrists together. Spiral your fingers in. Open the palms out. So this is meridian and nerve tensioning. We've got a lot of nerves running out down along from the neck and down the arms. And they move they connect with the heart and the lungs, the meridians. And we just want to release these. Bring your hands out. Reach your hands all the way up. And then bring your hands down into your heart. You might begin to feel your warmth around your shoulders. Press your palms out. And then round your back as you push your hands even further. Bring your hands down to your knees. And then inhale, bring the hands all the way up, stretching up. Then exhale, round your back, reach your hands forward, bring them all the way down. Inhaling one more time, lifting up. And bring your hands all the way down, you round your back. Last time, inhaling up. And going all the way down. Release your hands, sweep them all the way up. And then bring your hands down. Now you're going to bring the back of your wrist together. We're going to add a little bit more. So peeling all your fingers in, and then you're pinching your fingers together, pull them up towards your chin, like you're pulling the covers up towards your chin on a cold night. Shoulders up towards your ears. And from here you're going to inhale and turn with your inhalation just your head towards your left. Or you can actually start with your right. Hold it here, exhaling, twist the head a little bit further. Keep your shoulders hunched up. Then inhale the head all the way around to the second side. Keep your shoulders up, and as you exhale, maybe twist your head a little further. Inhale back to center, and let everything go nice and soft. One more time, inhaling all the way up. Bring your hands down. We're going to do the same thing again, but we're going to start to the other side. So back of the hands together. Peel your fingers in. Pull the imaginary covers up towards your chin. Hunch your shoulders. Holding it here. And then with your inhalation, turning your head towards the opposite side. And exhale, twist your head a little further. Inhaling all the way through center. Towards the second side. And exhale here. Inhale back to center. And slowly, gently release. Last inhalation, reaching your hands all the way up. Bring your hands down. Rest your hands on your knees. And you're just going to make some slow circles in one direction. A few times. Just noticing any creaks and cracks. And if you do notice any points of tension, you might like to just stop there and hover and hold, breathing into the position of tension. And then you're going to move a few times in the other direction. Just feeling everything loosen. So it's a lot of back muscles in the neck today. And we're just finishing off just a little bit of mobility into the lower back. One last time. And then sitting up as you begin. And then rest the back of your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Just becoming aware of what you're feeling. Any changes, any sense of tension or release. How's your breath? How does your brain feel? Where do you feel whatever you're feeling? And then slowly blinking your eyes open. Welcome back. Off you go. Have a nice day.